It's funny when you see a therapist and they say to you, life is good, man. Look at the positives. And I want to say to myself, what positives is there to look at besides nature? Okay, yeah, nature's beautiful. Hearing the damn birds tweet is beautiful. Seeing the trees blow in the wind is beautiful. But the way we live life is not so beautiful. Now we gotta worry about inflations. Gas prices were already an arm and a motherfucking leg. Now they're an arm and a motherfucking deer leg. Well, that made no sense, but just go with it. It's more expensive. More than it's ever been. You see, they say look at the positives. How is that a positive? We're being sheeps. We're being literally forced to get a fucking injection that we don't want. Well, some idiots do. Well, hey, you want it, you want it. I'm not against you or anything, but thing is, it shouldn't be forced, and that's what's happening now. And if you don't get vaccinated, then you lose your sheep position. So, that's what happens. They say you live in a free country where you can do whatever you want. Freedom of speech. Meanwhile, there's certain things you say on the internet and you get banned. So how free are we? How free are we? Everything just keeps going up. This is what I'm saying when New Year's just passed. What are we getting excited for? Alright, look at it this way. We look so forward to a new year, but this is basically what the New Year's gives to us. More expenses, more torment. Life double migraine than it already is. What that cost is now double, if I should say triple, of what it originally cost back then. But they say, think positive, this life's a true gift. Well, I don't see no gift here. And first of all, if life is a true gift, why are we paying for this gift? Why are we paying for this so-called gift? If life is a gift, why ain't nothing gifted to us? Why are we literally, how can I say it, making ends meet, literally trying to get by, just so we stay in a shelter, meaning a house, wherever, apartment, wherever you guys live, just to have clothes on your back, just to have food in your tummy? If life is a gift, these things should be granted to us. But instead, it's up to us to be the machines, the mindless sheeps, to kill ourselves all day for this. So how is life truly a gift? I'll wait. Another thing I want to laugh about is school. School. They don't teach you what the true meaning of life is. They manipulate you. It could just be a 1, 2, 3, go in school. Son, you know why you're here? You know why you're sitting on this desk? Because we're prepping you to be an obedient sheep one day to the elites, to the government, to the sheep force. But in order to get to that stage, you got to get to this stage first. So today we're going to be talking about, I don't know. But yeah. They're just trying to distract you in knowing the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. Because if they know that we're aware and we have full, we have full sight of what's going on, they don't want that, because then they're afraid we might stick up to ourselves and put an end to it. So they want us to be as mindless and today as possible. And there you go. That's why you go to school when you're literally practically 5 to 4 years old, because when you're a baby, your brain hasn't developed yet. You don't know what's left or right. You don't know what's right or wrong yet. You're still literally, how can I put this? A little set, like a little peanut in your head, trying to adapt information. But they won't give you the information that's true. They'll feed lies into your head. School is good. School is power. Knowledge is power, or whatever. Which, hey, not the knowledge where it's really using it for. You know? Think of how many humans are in this world. How many the population is. And yet none of us have a brain to try to unite, to try to put an end to this. You know, we protest about stupid things instead of what we should really be trying to protest about because we're too afraid. Well, not even that. It's just because we're so dumb and we don't see it. That's really the main reason. That's really the main reason, because we're too dumb. We don't see anything wrong with this. And that's their whole scheme. They don't want you to see that there's anything wrong with this. Meanwhile, there's something definitely wrong with this. And yeah, they don't want you to see that. And then the people that do see it, like me and whoever are watching these videos that agree, if someone you tell about how you're feeling, they'll think, oh, there's something wrong with you or whatever. And they like that. They want people to be programmed. Don't you see what they're trying to do to us? They want you to be programmed, man. That's why I'm saying, what are we celebrating? Every holiday's made up, just like the Super Bowl now. The Super Bowl. People are getting so butthurt because their team lost. Who cares? Who cares? If they win, what are you going to get out of it? If they lose, what are you going to get out of it? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Me, I don't care who wins. Whoever wins, wins. Congratulations. They're getting money either way. Not as much as the winning team, but still very much. Much than you stupid sheeps make in a year. They're getting millions and zillions and hillions. Well, you know. And there's people out here that don't even make $100,000 a year. And they're complaining. Oh, man, they lost, man. Shit. Oh, fuck. See how fucking stupid we are, man? Do you see how stupid we are? They really didn't lose. Because they're still getting those gains. Either way, if they win the match, the game, I should say, match, whatever game, or don't win the game, they're still going home with stacks of paper in their pants into the bank. While your ass has got to pay just to have that TV screen on to watch those guys. May I say more? Let's have a little pause. But yeah, back to the positive thing. I'm so positive that everything's getting more expensive. I'm happy there's an inflation going on. You know, it's a great thing everything's going up. How stupid do I sound right now? You know what I'm saying? We all make this whole thing up. There's a deadly, supposedly virus going on. And this is what we do. We cause inflations. Oh, COVID, man. COVID ruined it. No. You assholes did it. It's all just made up. It's all just made up. For example, I don't know if anyone here's, what do you call it? What's that place called? Rich Hill. You had to pay for parking. Now, for 2 years, if I'm correct, 2 years, it's free. And what took it to be free? COVID. When we could have just made it free all along. But no, we're coming up with an excuse. COVID did it. COVID didn't do shit. It's what we did. It's all an illusion. Money doesn't matter. We make it matter to the point where it matters. They have to pay for parking. $3, $4 for fucking parking. Now you don't pay for nothing. We had to let COVID come in the picture to make that gift happen. If you ask me, that's a gift. But that's something that could have happened regardless. You're all living in a fairy, I don't know how to say it. You're living in an illusion. You're just being played with. Your emotions, everything is just being played with here, man. Nothing you do matters. Nothing you don't do matters. It's the same thing. Doesn't matter how much money you made. Doesn't matter what car you drive. In the long run, where you going to all end up? Dead. So that's why I can't stand when people say, oh, he was this. Well, where is he now? He ain't shit now. Did him doing that save him from going in the box? No. That's what I'm saying, guys. It's all bullshit. My motto, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy. Don't do what people want you to do. Do what makes you happy. If you're doing something that makes you happy, do it. If someone's saying, no, you should do this, fuck what they say. It's you, man. Because nothing really has a meaning. Nothing. And that's the goddamn honest truth, man. The way we act in this world is like, this is all permitted. when everything here is temporarily. You're here temporarily. You ain't gonna be here forever. Thank God. And yet we have all this stress for something that could just be lights out with a click of an eye. Well, yeah, go with that, whatever. But yeah. So we have all this stress, all these responsibilities, all these tasks for something that's not even guaranteed. It's not even guaranteed. You can die tomorrow. You can die in your sleep. You can die just going in your car. You never know. And yet you have all these hells. You know, like I said, do what makes you happy. But the sad thing is, things get in the way of that. Because there's things we're doing that we don't want to do. The main goal, we have to work. Whether we like it or don't like it, we have to work because we got to make this rectangular piece of filthy fucking paper, man. When there's real things we want to do, that's stopping us because this is getting in the way of it. Certain things we want to do, and that's what's getting in the way of it. It's all a corrupt piece of shit land, man. I mean, think about it. Do animals get paid? No. What they're doing is what we should be doing. But instead, all we're doing it for is money. Meaningless bullshit paper concept that's programmed us to think this is what we truly need to survive, where now it's became literally a thing where what we need. Animals, what are they doing? They're hunting, they're doing this. They're surviving the way that we should survive. That's how we should be doing it, sort of. And let me explain why. Yes, we got to get things done. Yes, we got to do this. Yes, but hey, instead of doing it for money, how come we don't do it for the sake of humanity, for caring for one another, seeing someone struggle, help them out, you know? Instead, we're doing all this for money. It's like, this is God. This is what we worship. It's funny how people that go to church and yet you need money just to put in the thing. It's all root of all evil, yet that's in church. Imagine that. Anyway, instead of doing things for the sake of humanity, we're just doing these tasks to get paid. I saved this guy's life, but really I'm just doing this all to get paid. Because whether I save him or don't save him, I'm getting paid. And that's all that matters. Not him or whoever. But no, we don't have that attitude. We don't care for one another. We treat each other like shit. As you can see, a lot of people getting pushed in front of train tracks now. Good job, humanity. Excuse me. But yeah, we're just doing this all for buck, for moolah, for money. Whatever the hell you want to call this stupid, useless, rectangular bullshit that you could just rip up and shove up someone's ass, the government, I would like to do. But yeah, instead of getting things done for humanity, we're just getting these things done because all we're looking at in our head is for the paycheck, man. Oh, this is tiring, man, getting the paycheck. But instead of doing this for the sake of humanity, animals, they work, but are they getting paid for it? No. They're doing it because they care for each other and they want to survive. Although some do fight, some do hate each other. Similarities, but they're not getting paid, though. They're doing what they have to do to try to survive. And that's what we're doing, but instead, we're doing it to get money. If money didn't exist, why can't we still do what we're doing, but for the sake of humanity? Someone's hungry, feed the person. Donate this, give the fucking man some food. Donate my ass. This piece of paper is going to get food in it. Just give the man some food. Enough with this paper shit. But that's the thing. It won't ever be like that. It won't ever be like that. Never in a million effing years, and I pray a million years don't go by anymore. Well, I won't be here, obviously, but still, for the sake of new generations. But, yeah. It's like we allowed this thing to rule. We have. This is nothing new. This is the same bullshit. But it's just crazy when you think about it. Like, well, only with common sense. Like, do people say to themselves, like, Wait a minute, let me stop for a second. Is this piece of paper literally telling us what to do? Is this piece of paper literally the root of our whole existence? And it is! It is! We don't care for people. We care for what they have. We have no respect for each other. We have respect for what they have. Oh, you like that person? Yeah, all right, but yeah, you got a Ferrari, man. So yeah, I want you to go out with him. Yeah, whatever. It's the necessities. Not the health, not the person, not the personality. It's the necessities. It's just a rant you could just keep going on and on about. I'm just trying to put different topics in it all in this one video. It's probably like a 20-minute video for all I know. But, hey, I'm glad. I'm sorry I haven't made videos in a while. I've been really busy. And also another problem's been this stupid fucking phone. Storage sucks. I got to get a better storage. Of course, paper. But, yeah, the 64 gigabyte is not doing shit, man. The 64 gigabyte is complete trash. I had to delete mad shit, and yet it still sucks. I'm even surprised it's still recording. Hoping it doesn't, cut out, but... Oh, God, guys, it's just a rant, man. It just, you could just rant about this forever, forever, until you're deceased. But, yeah, we're doing things just for money. We're not looking at, they're heroes, man. And they're doing it for money. It's a career. It's a job, man. It's all it is. People say, if we don't have money, how are we going to get things done? How are we going to get roads done? How are we going to get this done? And you know what I feel like saying? We're getting it done right now, are we? Yeah, because of money. Well, eliminate money and still do the things not to care for money, but to care for yourself. There should be no such thing as wealth. No one should be rich or poor. It should all be equal. It should all be equal. Think how much better, think how much more simple life could be, and what a more peaceful environment possibly life could be if wealth didn't matter. Instead, just your health. Helping one another out, keeping everyone happy. But no. The only thing we're focusing on is money. We're money machines. That's all we are. It's sad, man. We could do the things we're doing now. Just eliminate money. It could be less stress. We could enjoy more. We could be surviving for each other. Surviving for each other. Not surviving to get paid or... That's what I'm saying, man. They got you twisted by the balls. You're fucked either way. And it's the truth. Is there a way to unfuck ourselves? I don't know. Doubt it, sadly. We don't even try, though. We just let them win. We give mercy. And they know. And the real stupid thing is, a lot of people out there don't see this. When they hear people like me talk about this, or whoever thinks or has this mindset, we're the crazy ones. We're strange, we're slow or something. Slow, imagine that. Far from that. But, yeah, that's the thing. And that's the whole plot. They don't want you to think like that. They want you to think like how the rest do. Only see straight like a horse. They don't want you to see the whole picture. That's why when they say think of the positives, life's a gift. They want you to think life's a true gift. And it probably could be if we weren't so goddamn stupid. But our stupidness ruined everything, guys. But anyway. Yeah, it's just, I'm mind blown. Like, when I was 8 years old, guys, this is when it started hitting me. When I was like, under that age, I kind of seen it, but hey, when we're born, man, we're blind. And like I said, that's the whole point why they get you in school so early, because they see you have no knowledge yet. So they're going to try to put brainwash knowledge into you, be an obedient sheep or whatever. They get you prepped up for all this bullshit. They get you going. Hopefully they hope you only see straight and not the whole picture, so you could be their obedient tool. And the majority of humanity do end up turning out that way, and the government love every bit of it. The whole elite's everything. They're empowered. But when I was 8 years old, guys, that's when I started seeing, it's like I'm starting to realize now, what is this all about? Money? Like, why am I here? When I was in school, maybe like when I was like 5, 6, around there. I'll be honest, I don't even remember how old I was when I first went. But I first was like, why am I here? You know what I mean? Like, I was always questioning what the hell's the purpose of this. But then when it hit me at 8, I was like, I'm starting to see this shit. It's like, we're all just a bunch of slaves. It seems like this is our main goal. Money. Like, it all hit me when I started seeing, like, I notice every time we go to a store, I see my dad or my mom with money or something. And that's where it starts hitting you. And you see, like, this is what life's all about. This is your whole purpose here. This is your whole existence here. Money. This is why you're sitting at a desk, uncomfortable desk, a small ass fucking desk, for 7 hours a day to get you one day making a rectangular piece of paper. It's all prep. No wonder why they have aspirins. And it don't even do anything because life itself ain't changing for the better. So how's the aspirin going to help something that's not going to ever get better? You get what I mean? You get my drift? But anyway, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to stop babbling. Once again, I do apologize, for not making a video in a while. I truly appreciate the subscribers. And love you all, man. Leave a comment. Be free to say whatever you like. Express your feelings. I'll try to read them all if I can. Don't ever think I'm ignoring you if I don't respond back or give a heart or anything. Sometimes I don't even see comments. You know what's strange? There's times where a comment could be 2 months ago and I'm like, oh shit, I just seen this now. Like, YouTube's weird. Sometimes you could send a comment and I don't even get it. Sometimes I will, sometimes I won't. It's like, I don't know, YouTube's all screwed up in this stupid shit. But anyway, take it easy. Peace out.